So all I wanted to do is come on here and ask my Trumpers, have you or can you actually say anything critical of the person you're going with? All I wanted to do is ask my Democratic people, can you or have you say anything critical of the Democrats publicly? Because then we would get somewhere as a society. Because what would happen is you would then have the people at a point of agreement versus the country has actually gotten worse during the election season because it's divided the people terribly. But when both sides are critical of their political opponents, then that's when the people come to an agreement, and then that's when there's more unity. But if both are deflecting, right, and acting like the other side is crazy when they say something, then all of that does is create more in-house fighting. And the last thing that people need to be is divided. So this is the game that's always played. When the government starts to fail, they always divide the people. So the people can never take up a movement that then positions them to produce real change and impact. It's a game. It's always been the game and it's always going to be the game. So we need to have more conversation about the future because the future is at risk right now. Even seeing conversation around artificial intelligence in this race. There's so much identity politics and things of that nature that we're missing so many critical junctures in time to have conversation around policy or lack of policy, the future of education, the future of health, right, and science and technology in this country. And because you're not putting that as an importance during this season, these things are being built into the framework of the technology, ready to control the people. You talking about creating jobs and giving out loans, yeah, because the people gonna need it because they ain't gonna have nowhere to work. He literally building out robots of factories. And we have to speak upon the overhaul of the education system that is going to be needed for the next generation and be prepared for what's to come because they're not going to be able to just build wealth off TikTok. There are different types of intelligences that we need to have. And we need to understand that, I was studying the Hopi people, and they have a prophecy about the signs that come when the world is near an end or there's a new Armageddon time, right? Talk about when the seas warm up and technology gets to a place to where we start to corrupt our own earth and we become disconnected from that. And then that's when we enter into the most dangerous period, right, of human history. And we are there. The prophecies and all of the things have now come into fruition. And the people acting like you don't see the writing on the wall. And maybe it's because of fear that we want to distract ourselves, right? And try to position some things to be more important as if they're going to change the things that we're not paying attention to. They have Google got the AI now that can control your computer for you. They they built the AI with the software, the AI bias that's being built into it. We're not keeping up with the AI policies. These things are going to disproportionately affect Black and brown Americans, taking jobs away that you think are safe. So there has to be radical change, and we are happy with the little because in some ways people are just voting to keep things sane, not move things forward. We have to talk about the new emerging economies that are going to come out this. We have to talk about the 15-minute cities that have been proposed. We have to talk about the future of censorship and how to get around it. We have to talk about the change in individualism that is going to come to a plateau and how people need to learn how to shift their skill sets and learn how to build and be a part of communities. We have to talk about the pending World War III, right, that's looming right now in the air. And if it happens, do we have compounds and preparations and emergencies? Come on now, there's so many topics that have now become completely thrown into the background of the American mind because we're not actually talking about innovation, and Americans supposed to be innovative and inventive, but that spirit has now lost. And here's the sister. I'm gonna read your comment. You say Kamala has the experience in the White House with political parties. She's already known throughout. She's our best to get blacks in the door for real change. She's a good anchor so far. So here's my critique upon that statement.